Rosa, good evening to you. This woman who lived across the street from Nicholas Cruz, their children played together. Did they have any indication he would do something like this?
Well, you know, she says that she started seeing the signs, Dawn, very early on. She says that Cruz started killing toads in her front yard. Then he started using his BB gun to shoot at squirrels and rabbits and other small animals. He would never look at her in the eye. He was very destructive. He'd destroy property. But she says that it was until she saw him over her dog Max as the dog was convulsing and foaming at the mouth. But Cruz had this weird, eerie look in his eyes, almost wild, she described it, that she knew that he had a darker side.
What is going through your mind?
That he was pure evil, that I had to keep my kids away from him. Enough where I was actually going to move when he turned 18. I did not want to live down the street from him, knowing he was going to own a gun. I wanted to move. But shortly before he turned 18, they moved. So I kind of feel like I dodged a bullet with him. Once he moved, I didn't have contact. But my husband and I both knew that it was not over, that we would eventually see him one day on the news, wearing an orange jumpsuit, being charged with murder. We both knew it. I didn't know exactly how it would happen or how soon it would happen, but I had no doubt in my mind that it would happen.
That's chilling.
It is.
And Dawn, she says that she just knew. She can't explain it, but she just knew that he would eventually end up killing people.
Oh my gosh. So Rosa, Joelle made a call to 911 in 2016 expressing concern to authorities about Cruz's violent tendencies. Nothing ended up being done. Why was that? And tell us more about this call.
You know, we had heard about the call, Dawn, but until now, until we talked to her, is that we know more of these chilling details. She says that she was in her kitchen. Her son walked in, showing her a post that Cruz had posted on Instagram showing an AR-15 style rifle, and Cruz saying that he couldn't wait to turn 18 so that he could purchase this gun. And then later, another post saying that he wanted to shoot up a school. Well, that's when this woman said she picked up the phone and called 911.
In hindsight, do you wish that deputy would have listened to your plea?
Well, I think he listened, but I felt at the time that he couldn't do anything because what he explained was that it was not an immediate threat, and he was only 17 at the time, so he didn't own a gun. He basically told me that there was nothing he could do unless he carried out a threat, unless something happened.
In this case, unless he shot a school, because that's what you were talking about.
Basically, yes. And after he left, I just felt completely helpless and frustrated. I didn't know where else to turn. You know, I told my husband that I wanted to move. I did not want to stay in this house when Nicholas turned 18. I did not want to be here. I was really afraid for my family, for my animals, for myself.
So take us through that phone call. What happens when you decide to pick up the phone and call 911?
Well, it was building up to that point. He had posted a picture of a gun that he wanted to buy with a caption that read he couldn't wait to turn 18 so he could buy this gun. And later he posted something else about wanting to shoot up his school. So I talked to people about it, and I finally came to the decision to call 911.
And Dawn, she says that when she heard about the shooting at Douglas Stoneman High School, she says that she immediately knew that it was Nicholas Cruz. Before authorities released the name, she said that she knew that it was him.